just you two lovely people today. Okay.
Wonderful.
So do you have any questions about last week or anything thus far before we continue? Any questions about what we've learned so far?
No.
Okay. Okay, everything's clear. Okay, so today we're going to start with the swords, which is page 36 in your book. We're going to go over the swords and the pentacles, and hopefully we'll have time to go through the numbers, values.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you want to start, Claire, with the swords?
Yeah, okay. Swords, Ace of Swords, upright, onrush of sweeps, and powerful energy, bringing clarity or courage, or causing someone to act in a quick and decisive way for good or evil, or ill. Cutting through, force, double-edged sword. Use force wisely. Reversed, reversed, death to a person or situation. No is the answer. Inability to decide. Conflict is ruining clarity of choice. Put down the sword and call a truce. Don't use force or aggression unwisely. Peace is two-edged sword. Be graceful and gentle, but firm. Time to give something or someone a rest. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, go ahead, Kim.
Okay. Two of Swords, upright, caught between two choices, perception or opinions, unable to decide, temporary truce, stalemate, neutrality, having blinders on, poise, unsure of the outcome, other forces at work in the situation, pointing the finger at someone, not wanting to be involved. Reversed, staying balanced and firm in a difficult situation, holding 2 points of view of equal value, waiting for something to blow over. Time will tell what will be decided, waiting patiently for the outcome.
You'll see in this suit as we go up, they get more and more intense. Like here's the three, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
Three of Swords, upright, heartbeat, heartbreak involving two or more people. Love triangle, sorrow, loss, separation, breakup, abortion or miscarriage. Grief, sometimes in the past rather than the present or future. The ending of a relationship, past, present, or future. Suffering from others affecting you. Need to withdraw from a situation or from circumstance which does not involve you. Need for self-recovery. Reversed, let the past go. Healing from emotional trauma or wounds. Go healthy. Having much love to give. Heart operations successful. Forgive others. Better weather for travel. Beware of accident potential. Don't let others drive your car. Okay. Very
It's kind of a weird thing,
very
isn't it?
practical.
Yeah.
People do. It's also the card of a heart attack. Okay. Sometimes when you pull that, somebody can be going to have a heart attack. Just one of the different definitions. I don't think I put it in there.
That's very detailed.
Yeah, very detailed.
Okay, here's the fourth, which gets a little less stressful right here. Okay.
So heart attack
Go
is
ahead,
on the reverse side, right? Angle, you mean heart attack?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
If you say if it could be heart attack is on the reverse, right?
No, upright.
Oh, upright. Oh, okay.
Upright. Put it upright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Upright.
Okay, go ahead, Kim.
Oh, okay. Four of Swords, upright. Retreat, rest from strife, recuperation, hospitalization, meditation, soulless, needed healing, peace and tranquility, things on hold, timing not right for action, reviewing religious beliefs and doctrines.
It's also a
Reversed
card of hospitalization, being in the hospital.
Oh,
hospitalization. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Reversed prayers helping. Lie low and concentrate. Your inner self heals all your ills and troubles. You have your own power within. Need a new bed. Nurture and nourish yourself now. You have more strength than you think, but need to take time for renewal. Read and record your experiences.
Okay.
Okay.
So you get a little bit of a rest and then you come up with this one. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. So we continue. Yeah. 5 of Swords, upright, arguments, power struggles, envy, jealousy, competition, blame, anger directed towards others or oneself, accusations, punishments, revengeful for thinking or actions, strife, shame, defeat, going to war, victory in war, resentment, false pride, hidden enemies, gossip, humiliation, reversed, damaging or hurting others by aggression and force, no conscience or remorse, no conscience or remorse. Conversely, could mean someone who comes to the aid of another, pick up the pieces and the repairs, and help heal wounds or trauma.
So did I mention betrayal? That's another adjective of this card.
Or betrayal.
For upright.
For upright. Yeah.
Or betrayal. Betrayal.
All right, here's the 6.
Okay, 6 of Swords.
Yeah.
Upright, moving away from strife or difficulties, moving to a new location, period of positive movement, leaving the past behind, learning from experiences, positive move. Reversed, going backwards, unable to move, outer influences causing delay or return to old places or circumstances, feeling of temporary defeat, have to wait until things shift.
Right. But it's usually, when you pull this card upright, it's usually a nice card of calm movement, especially after that 5. Okay. Here's the 5.
Calm movement.
The
Okay.
energies just kind of calm down a little bit in this one. The
Calm
water's calm. In this
Yeah,
one.
the waters are calm and
Yeah.
Calm movement.
It's almost like the swords I had read one time are actually filling the holes in the boat and everything's okay. You're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, the points are down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. 7.
Yeah. 7 of Swords, upright, walking away from something before it is finished. Sneakiness, cleverness, encapsulation or avoidance. Getting
Escapism.
escapism. That means escape, right?
Yeah.
Or avoidance. Getting out while the getting is good. Stealth, lying or deceiving. Cowardice, folly, gossip. Reverse.
It's part of a thief too. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Reversed, thievery, cheating, abandoning a bad situation, not giving notice, and letting others finish the job.
Okay.
8 of Swords, upright.
Now you see how the energy is getting more intense as we go up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Here's the 8.
Upright, feeling held back, confined, or trapped by past or current circumstances. Imprisonment, being tied down, being held captive by one's own beliefs or fears, or by the opinions of others. Need to get out on one's own. Possessiveness, sadomasochism, outside interferences. Reversed, freeing yourself from bondage, walking out or away from a bad or imprisoning situation, saying no to abuse, standing up for yourself. Take time to take your power back. Stop self-pity. Decide to be strong. You can do it. Stop listening to others who are negative or self-defeating. Take the blinders off and look ahead. Go forward. Take the first steps. Just do it. Get the help you need.
Okay.
Okay. One question, for example, if we pick up the car upright, but can the reverse, it can be used to like solve the situation? Because I noticed the reverse, the meaning like something like a opposite to the upright, right? So if
Yeah,
we
because
pull this car upright, so does that imply we can use the reverse energy to solve the problem?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing with the swords is because they're basically more mental than they are anything else. Okay. That's why they graduate in intensity where somebody's okay, here's the 9, for example, right? As we go up,
Yeah.
and she's just
Yeah.
really depressed.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is when somebody's lets their mind get to them, right?
Yes, they're up in their head and
Right. So yes, you can if the reverse definition is lighter than this,
Mhm.
okay, you can use that for solutions. Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay.
Okay,
Thank
whose
you.
turn is it?
Okay. Me. 9 of Swords, upright, despair, worry, depression, illness, loneliness, mental illness, suicidal tendencies, need for comfort, nightmares, hopelessness, pessimism. Could be of one's own distorted thinking, insomnia, all of the above living one's life. Reversed, headaches, despair increased, eye or back problems, hormone imbalances, poor health, need to stop dwelling on the past or on the current anxieties, get help, use protection techniques. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and here's the 10 culmination. Nice,
Good.
terrible 10.
yeah. Wow. 10 of Swords, upright, hitting bottom, psychic attacks, ruin, feeling defeated, death, accident, negative cycle that will soon pass. The worst is over. Reversed, loss of valuable energy or reserves. Others can no longer hurt you. You will soon be renewed. Take time to heal. Surrender your losses and start over. Misfortune could be the beginning of a new and better life. I hope
Right.
so.
So that's your hitting bottom card, right?
Yeah.
Hitting bottom. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Page of Swords, upright, message through thought or email. A young person who is astute, mental, observant, intelligent, aware, perceptive, witty, intellectual, analytical, ready to make a move or physically move, good with horses, eloquent speaker, fair-minded, reversed, foolish or rash behavior, decide carefully, be patient and wait, gifted artist or a poet, clairvoyant, good teacher.
Okay.
All right. Knight of Swords, upright, a youth who is aggressive, forceful, quick to act, compulsive, ready, courageous, sometimes acts without thinking, wants things in a hurry, impatient, progressive, and powerful. Reversed, need to take control of the situation, fight for what is right, but be fair and just. Use caution and then proceed. Powerful leadership abilities. Use influence wisely.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Queen of Swords, Upright, a woman who is analytical, highly perceptive and intelligent, observant and fair-minded, compassionate, could be a widow or a woman separated or divorced, clear in insight and of a higher mind when positive, decisive, right, knowing, see through others, reverse, critical or domineering, quick to judge, unfair, opinionated, but still highly intelligent, as a soft spot for those in need, expects others to do their best and won't settle for less, strong when challenged, has great endurance.
Okay.
Okay. And the King of Swords upright, a man who is more intellectual and opinionated rather than emotional and sensitive. Could be a judge or someone in a position to decide matters. Fair and highly reasonable in the positive. Can be calm and easy, quiet and observant. Reverse, critical and cold in the negative. Unfeeling and judging with limited knowledge and foresight. Weak internally, doesn't want the responsibilities of leadership or decision making. Silent when he should be speaking up or acting. Sword people are usually fair-haired with any color eyes. Their astrological signs are most often Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you can see how that mental element, that air element, is running through their personalities, right?
Yes, yes.
Mental element. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's about, so it's a mental, yeah. Okay.
Thoughts, the mental air.
So it's
Right.
mental. So
So, that can be, if you pull a queen, so that's sometimes that, depending on the other cards, it can be somebody's critical mother. They'll say, my mother was cold, she wasn't emotional,
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here's the
Okay.
Pentacles, Ace.
Okay, so we go to Pentacle. Ace of Pentacles, upright, a new business opportunity or money making. Proposition, an increase in self-awareness leading to an increased sense of well-being, start of a new abundant cycle, self-definition, rising above limitations into something more productive, being offered a gift of money, reversed, obstacles to achieving the money you need or desire, being held back by others, self-esteem needs to be boosted, may not be feeling well, misuse of money, which is causing lack, replaced energy.
So even though this is the money suit, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a star in a circle, it's a symbol of man in the universe. So that's why it's a card of yourself as well. Okay.
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 In the universe.
Two of Pentacles. Upright, financial instability. 2 or more jobs at once. Indecision about financial or work matters. In between jobs. Imbalance or fluctuation in emotions due to financial instability. Roller coaster. Being at opposite ends with someone or something. Things up in the air. Reversed, considering the possibilities, making a decision about the best choice. Clarity and strength returning, allowing for positive action. May move to a new location. Feeling capable once again and in control of one's life and circumstances.
Great.
Okay. 3 of Pentacles, upright, a new project coming together or finishing the initial stages of a project. Apprenticeship, submitting plans for approval. Artistry, Some expertise gained in some area, but there is no more to learn. Arts and crafts, free markets or craft fairs, the coming together of a project, work being accepted. Take constructive criticism as a positive thing. Okay. Reversed, delays on the finishing of a project, but all will turn out well. Take the advice of others who are more experienced. Be patient. Spiritual guidance will come. Keep records and plans on paper. More education may be needed.
Okay, so keep in mind again with these pentacles as we go up in number. Okay, this is why the 3 isn't an expert, right? Because he's a 3. On a scale of 1 to 10, he's only a 3. Okay, so he's working on things, but he's not an expert yet. Okay.
Okay.
4 of Pentacles, upright. Security gained, status quo, can be a hoarder. Limitations in going further. Fear to move out of a current comfort zone. Insecurity on a personal level. Inhibited. Fear of success. Grounded or not grounded. Inability to let go. Self-defamation. Treading on thin ice. Rigid behaviors or viewpoints. Reversed. Throwing caution to the wind. Health returning. Letting go of a stagnant lifestyle or way of doing things. Having the confidence to go further. Getting back to school or taking a new job or position. May move to a new location. Letting go of old fears and restrictions. Opening up to new ideas and possibilities.
Right. Okay. So, and when we go over the numbers, you'll see why he's a little bit insecure, because he's a 4. So on a scale of 1 to 10, he's only a 4. Fours are all about security because it's a number of, you'll see, it's a number of solid things, like a square. Okay. So he's hoarding his money. He's got a little bit and he's hanging on to it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead. 5.
5 of Pentacles, upright. Unemployment or job loss, financial hardship or instability, changes in finances, need to re-evaluate current lifestyle or conditions, illness possible, seeking guidance, wanting to succeed but having a hard time, needing change, need to bring spirituality back into your life, prepare for cold climate. Reversed, spirituality regained, things getting better and moving forward, release of victim consciousness, making a decision awareness, bring children into your life or do something to help others. To give is to receive.
Yeah, to give is to receive.
To give is to receive, yes. 6 of Pentacles. Upright, promotions or loans granted. Help financially or giving help to someone. Generosity, benefactors, gifts, financial balance, gain, rewards, winning something, receiving what is due to you, paying off debts. Gratitude is the key to prosperity. Balance, giving with receiving. Reversed, money given but not enough, not feeling deserving, have been put down by others, homeless person or situation. Do what you can to find work, and any amount of pay will increase your self-esteem. Bank loan denied or lesser amount than needed. Don't lose confidence. You can get back on your feet.
Okay. 7 of Pentacles, upright, material accomplishments, resting period after earned successes or hard work, evaluation before proceeding further, gardening, fruition, Vacation, strength, and maturity gained. A level of satisfaction and peace achieved. Reversed, not satisfied with progress to date. Reevaluating a situation or outcome. A perfectionist who wants to do better. A good crop this year. Fertilizing soil for fruits and vegetables. Working with the earth or environment is a good choice. Natural healer. Use your talents and abilities to achieve greater success. Gifted with your hands.
Okay.
8 of Pentacles. Upright. Laborer, executive or craftsman, expertise, workaholic, material gain through hard work and attention to detail and skill. Conservative, physically strong, endurance, practicality, natural medicine, something you have been steadily building on is coming to fruition. Reversed, fatigue from overwork, need time off. You can relax now. Success has been achieved. Pass on skills and expertise to others. Building a new house. Making plans for retirement. Good things ahead. Wow, that's got a lot of different meanings reversed. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. But see, he's, compared to the 3 we talked about before, where the 3 was young in his experience, the 8 is very skilled. Okay.
Mhm.
8 is skilled. Yeah. Okay. So 9 of Pentacles. Upright. Material wealth. Independency. Luxury. Comfort. Stability. Accomplishing something by one's own efforts or success through a benefactor. Being a benefactor, not-for-profit organization or charities. Well-being, strong inner guidance and protection. Medicines from herbs that heal. Reversed, lonely, need others in your life. Wisdom achieved to share. Prosperity and well-being. Take time to listen to others. Be more generous. Isolation is not good for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there she is, a wealthy woman, but she's alone. Okay, there's no family around her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
10 of Pentacles. Upright. Inheritance. Family-owned business. Wealth. Good family. Group living together. Money coming in soon. Sometimes unexpected. Investing in multifamily homes or commercial projects. Building a health center or spiritual retreat. Projects involving nature, animals, or children, all good. Community service or donating to hospitals, lucrative investing. Reversed, family disagreements around money or inheritance. Settlement of estates. Watch projects and investments carefully. Written legacies. Make sure everything is in writing and legally prepared. Old ruins. Preserving a dynasty or letting it fall away. Stay grounded and plan wisely. Holistic medicine will heal you or someone close to you.
Okay.
Okay. Page of Pentacles. Upright. Messages through the mail. A young person who likes and needs security, loves animals and nature, even-tempered, good-natured, industrious, schooling, need for more education, could work with the earth or environment, planning for a family. Reversed, moving too slowly to achieve desired result, needed more motivation or self-confidence. Believe in yourself, young person who could be a doctor or healer. Eat more grains and greens. Strong physical consultation. constitution, allowing jealousy of others to stifle your own growth. Watch driving.
Knight of Pentacles, upright, a slow-moving person but methodical, security-minded, likes nature and animals, reliable, offers a simple but secure life, practical, grounded, earthy, likes hiking and camping, generous and hardworking, may need to open up more and share his or her feelings. Watch stomach and intestines. Reversed, avoiding the help and guidance of others, wanting to go it alone, retreat, taking a new path towards personal growth, prosperity, or education. Could be a vet, holistic practitioner, or work with the environment. Loves animals, the earth, and the elderly. Quiet but deep feeling, knowledgeable and observant. Eat only organic foods.
Now you see, somebody who's a fire sign might find this guy boring, okay, because he's slow moving, he's earthy, he's not interested in a whole lot of activity. He's more. I mean, I've had women. I've done readings for women who have a boyfriend who's like this, and sometimes the guy can be the nicest guy, but they'll be bored to tears because he's no fun. Okay.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Not that he's never fun. I mean, my son's a Capricorn because these are the earth signs, right? And my son's a Capricorn and he's very security oriented. He's make sure he always has enough money and his home is important to him. But he doesn't do wild things. He's more like he likes the routine of going to work every day. And if he doesn't work, like he got COVID and he had to stay home for a week and he was having a hard time with that. He couldn't wait to get back to work. Okay, so these people are, you can count on them, right, for security, but they're not necessarily the most adventurous. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people prefer that. Other people, they want a little bit more wildness.
Right.
Okay, so go ahead, the Queen.
Okay, Queen of Pentacles, upright, a woman who is wealthy and practical, who likes her home, gardens, nature and herbs, a good businesswoman, luxury, a good businesswoman, luxury-minded, physical, healthy, abundant, and nurturing, strong, likes horses and animals, generous to those she loves, well respected and wise, may own her own business. Reversed, sadness from loss of family, wealth or inheritance, lonely, needs friendships to help, beautiful gardener, close to nature, highly sensitive, needs exercise for health, take a vacation near water or at a mountain spot, write books, cook books, or keep a journal.
Well, that's my daughter, the little Virgo. Very earth sign, very, very practical, has to have a neat house. And she got her apple cart totally uprooted when she had children. And there's messes all over the place. She's got 2 horses. She got her degree in environmental science. I mean, she's a perfect picture of the Queen of Pentacles. Okay.
Wow. Okay. That's cool. King of Pentacles, upright, a man who is wealthy and practical, excellent in business, maybe the head of a company, kind and generous, stable, likes to accomplish on the material plane, builder, maybe closed-minded to alternative ways of doing things, materialistic, has many possessions, investor, stocks, loves taking care of family, strong protector.
Lots
Reverse.
of cars.
What?
Lots of cars. Well, a wealthy
Well,
man
lots
with
of cars.
a lot
Okay.
of cars. Okay.
Okay. A show off, huh?
Yeah, somebody who can love those possessions. All right. Okay.
Okay. King of Pentacles. Reversed, selfish with money and wealth, insensitive boss or patriarch, doesn't listen well to others, stubborn, set in ways, uses power to control others or situations, watch feet and circulation in legs, needs to be near water for balance and sensitivity. Hearing could be affected, likes horses and rides well, may have a boat or yacht, physically attractive and powerful. Pentacle people are usually dark or white-haired, maybe dark-skinned with dark or gray eyes. Their astrological signs most often are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo.
Right, the earth signs.
Yes, I do.
Okay, any questions on those? And you'll see, like I said, once we start doing some spreads, you know, of course, not every adjective is going to apply to a particular situation. But, you know, when you're using a book to interpret cards, you're going to read the definitions and you're going to pick the one that jumps out at you. Okay. But there's also an exercise in here just to read them intuitively, and we're going to do that as well. Okay. But right now we're going to discuss the number values of the cards.
Okay.
So go to the next page, 46.
Oh, okay. Number values. Yeah.
And go ahead, Claire, is it your turn?
Okay. Once means new beginnings, initial stages, not yet informed, individual, unique, independent, singular.
So when you're ready, Kim, we're on page 46 and we're on the number 2.
Okay. 2. Twos are pairs, dualities, options, choices, decisions, partnerships, unions, opposites.
Right.
Threes.
Go ahead,
group.
Claire.
Yeah, threes are groups, combinations, progress, results, expression.
4s mean stability, set, limited, finite, ordered, fixed, structured.
5s are changes, instability, in between, chaotic, movement, middle, creative.
6s mean harmony, success, accomplishment, communication, progress, family.
7s are victories, accomplishments, new awareness, spirituality, higher understanding.
8s mean maturity, goals realized, material success, power, both personal and in the world.
9s are combinations, peaks, accomplishments, concentration, endings.
10s are outcomes, finishes, and new beginnings, arriving, fullness, completion.
Great. Okay, so let's read about the spreads. Go ahead, Claire. Could you read the first pair? Next page.
Okay. Important notes on spreads. In doing tarot spreads, it is important to pay attention to the querent question. A spread is like steps, beginning with card 1, going on to
The querent's question.
the querent questions. A spread is like steps, beginning with card 1, going on to card 2, gathering information through each card and its position, and then building a story as it goes along. Yeah.
Each card's position tells you what to focus on when interpreting the meaning of a particular card. Each card in the reading will give its own piece of information and will give you a good picture of where the client is heading in the final outcome.
Okay. Remember that a tarot spread is not an absolute. Many situations and outcomes can be changed by bringing aspects to conscious awareness, allowing for different decisions to be made, which can change entire outcomes.
Don't worry if you can't get it right away. With The tarot, practice makes perfect.
Okay. Many people get hung up on seeing reverse cards. As I mentioned in the frequent asked questions section, you always have a choices when using the tarot and doing a spread to pull the cards either solely upright or upright and reversed. Many users of the tarot like to let the cards fall as they may, while others users prefer to turn all the cards upright.
I have personally done it both ways, but now I pull them all upright. There's no right way or wrong way to do it. I
I'm gonna
have.
read the next one too. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so
Just read the last paragraph too, Kim, would you?
Oh, sure. I have provided in this book both upright and reversed aspects of each card, giving you the option to intuit meanings from both. What I do suggest, however, is decide ahead of time which way you are going to lay your spread out. This will give the message to your subconscious mind and will assure you of an accurate answer to your query or focus.
Okay, everybody get that?
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's interesting because was on my mind about learning, the both reverse and upright and
Yeah, the thing is the more you get good at cards, it won't matter. If a situation has some sort of negative energy to it, it won't matter if you pull them all upright because you'll pick that up anyway. Okay, but when you're beginning,
Yeah.
some people like to turn them upside down just because it gives them a focus. But I personally find that confusing because
too.
you're trying to put it all together like a story, right? Okay. So sometimes when you pull reverse cards, they kind of interrupt the flow of the spread. So I think it's better if you just practice. If there is negative aspects in there, you'll just kind of pick that up as you're reading. Okay, but you can do it either way. And the reason why I say decide beforehand is because your subconscious will make sure that if you're going to pull reverse cards, that you'll pick the right ones that relate to the situation. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. That makes total sense. That's good to know.
Okay, so now we're going to practice. So you can put all your cards together. Let me get all mine together.
I had just made them into all swords and pentacles.
I know mine are all put together like that too, which just means you're going to have to shuffle for a while. Okay, now you have your
You
choice.
mean all the minus card or including the major?
Include the major, all of
Okay,
them together.
all
Okay.
of them together. Okay.
So go ahead, just shuffle them for a few minutes before we decide on what kind of spread we're going to do. Okay, so if you turn to the next page in the book, we got sample spreads. And the easiest one that usually people start with is a simple 3-card spread where it's just past, present, and future. Does everybody see that? Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll just do a little mini practice with that one just because it's simple. And so you might want to have a question in mind, right? Or something you might want understanding about. And what it will do is the first card that you pull will show you the energy that was going on in the past. The middle card will show you what the situation is like right now. And the third card will show you what the outcome is going to be or where it's headed. Okay, so think about it first if you have something you want to ask.
Yeah,
about.
give me a sec here.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so then you're just going to shuffle and you're just going to pull 3 cards. The first card is the past. The middle card is the present. And the last card is the future. Okay. And whenever you're ready to start, somebody start.
Okay, start with.
So tell me your question.
My question was, is my relationship with John over now?
Okay. And what's your first card? Your past card. Oh, nice. I'd say it was a bit stressful, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
9 of Swords.
So that's pretty accurate, right?
Yeah, that's dead on. I was like, oh God.
Okay, go
Okay.
ahead. Your present card.
Present situation is King of Pentacles.
So that would probably be him, right?
Yeah, he's a Gemini.
Okay, well, not the right astrological sign, but
not the right astrological sign, but okay, so yeah.
Does it fit him?
Is the King of Pentacles a good guy?
Yeah. Well, yeah, and he is in the upright position.
Well, he's very materialistic. He's a narcissist, malignant narcissist. Now I've found out.
Okay.
After being like totally abused by this narcissist, the best friend since my 6th grade.
Yeah.
Never treated me this way. Well, I shouldn't say never, but I moved to my happy home. I'm happy he comes. It was this.
Yeah.
So
okay.
he's gone. That's the present.
Okay.
He's gone. As of yesterday, we got all his things. I met him at a gas station, gave him back his dog and his stuff, and told him to go.
Okay. All right. So what's your future card?
The future is the 4 of Wands.
Okay. So how'd you interpret that one? Think of your question. You asked if it was over,
Yeah,
right?
if it was going to be over for good.
Mhm.
This is kind of like the get together card.
It doesn't have to be, though. It's a card of a happy home.
Oh,
So if he's gone, it could mean that your future is that your home is happy.
my home is so happy today. It's relieved, it's spent, it's happy, it's grateful, appreciative,
Great.
loving.
Good.
Okay.
So there you go.
All right.
Okay.
That was helpful.
Yeah. Okay. Claire, how about you?
Okay, what I'm asking is about the situation of China. Yeah, because my husband is from China, I'm from Taiwan, and I have many students spiritual students in China. But nowadays their situation quite worse. I mean, intense, especially the lockdown still very severe over there. So what I'm asking is about the situation of China, past, current, in the future. And I pulled 3 cards. In the past, there's the Ace of Pentacle for the past, and the current is a 4 of Wands, and the future of 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Yeah,
Okay,
so I
so
just
how-
would like
how
to.
would-
Yeah, but I just would like to
How would
ask
you
about.
interpret how would you interpret the
Okay.
first one for China
Yeah,
with
so
the past?
that's what. In the past, because I just would like to ask about how do you define the past, the range of the past. I mean, how far referring to the past?
It can be yesterday or it can be some years back. It doesn't matter. You got to look at the whole picture. Okay.
Okay. Because so maybe in terms of spirituality, because I tend to see all the experience as the spiritual lesson, right? So I can interpret it that way, right? So in terms of the spirituality, I think in the past they are in the beginning stage of like the awareness of spirituality, especially there was a period of time when China started to open to the world. I think there was a minister, leaders. He started to open. I think his name is Deng Xiaoping. He started to open the country to overseas to international investors. So there was a time people start to get a chance to learn spirituality, because in the past there was a time spirituality was totally banned. People only can study underground, But after the country start to open, there are more and more information and books can be translated or published over there. So I think in the past there was a time, it was the beginning. They start to have the awareness of the spiritual part. I mean, the general public, not including the traditional spiritual people. Some of the spiritual people, they are still spiritual, but they are more like retreated or hide it somewhere, not on the public, in order not to be like suppressed, or
Right.
So I think this is my interpretation. And at the moment, it seems to be there is a good situation condition, because now they are more open to spirituality. But it's not only the moment, but recent years, especially since the COVID started to kick off, more and more censorship start to running in the situation. Some platform has been shut down, or many spiritual platform has been shut down. So I think the current situation, appearance, looks like people can still run the spiritual classes and buy books, but behind the scene there are more and more censorship and the kind of a situation running. Yeah. So
Well, that's a
yeah.
4 too. So that's a 4, and
Yeah.
because it can be a family, it can say that there's more restrictions on families as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So this card also imply this 4 of Wands.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 4 of 1. Yeah, because I'm checking the book. Yeah, 4 will also have that kind of feeling, meaning like
We
it is
both
the,
pulled 4 of Wands.
living in harmony with. Oh yeah, you're in the future, right?
Well,
Yeah.
you kind of get that because of you get that clear because it's a number 4, right?
Yeah. Force.
It's a number 4. Remember, fours can be a limiting number, right?
Oh, okay. 4 can be a
On one
limiting
level,
number.
they can be security. On another level, they can be restrictive.
Yeah.
So in the way that because you're in the present situation with China,
Mhm.
right? And you said with
Yeah.
COVID, there were more restrictions.
Yeah. They are
So
more.
it can be that in the past, maybe in the past, it was more open and more free. And
Yeah.
maybe in the present, it's still a little bit restrictive. Okay.
Yeah. And the future as a 10 of Swords, just like we just read, can be 10 of Swords, maybe bottom, right? Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What do you feel about it when you look at it? Just by feeling.
I think what I feel, there will be a dark night. They will be experienced the dark night of the soul for a period of time before this population and the country can really wake up. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's that implied that kind of a future will be like experienced.
Yeah. And I think that's probably true of a lot of countries right now, actually, not just China. Because I think collectively we're all going to be going through a bit of some trouble in the future. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think China's just got its own particular issues and its own particular things that it might experience. But there's all kinds of rumors about food shortages and make sure you got enough food for 3 months, and power outages and all sorts of stuff like that. Okay. And obviously there's more viruses coming out now, which in my own opinion, a lot of that's been caused by the vaccines. Don't get me started, but more of these strains of different kinds of things that we've never seen before. But I don't think we're out of the woods with illnesses either. And quote unquote, who's going to be blamed for that, quote unquote, of course, because right now people blame China for the COVID for COVID, So we're not done with all that yet. I think that's part of it. Okay.
Okay.
Not fun, huh?
So this future can be meaning like a period of time, but not meaning for the ending, right?
Yeah. Not the ending, but just a period of time. Yeah.
Period of time. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys did great with that. Now, the next card is your traditional Celtic cross, which has 10 cards in it. The next spread's a little difficult, so we won't do that today. But there's a spread in here that's 5 cards, and it's a question on how is your health. Are you interested in that? Checking your health?
Sure. If
Okay.
you want.
So
let's see what else we got. Hang on, let's see what else we got.
Which one we are doing now?
Well, we can try this the spread on page 65.
65.
It's another
okay.
simple 3-card spread, but the difference is you're not going to be using a book to look up the definitions. Okay.
Oh, okay. 65.
Yeah, page 65. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
So it's a way to read cards just by the color, the number, and a symbol.
And the symbol.
So let me
okay.
show you what I mean.
Yeah, okay.
So let's say we pull another card. Got another question. Let's say, let me think of a question. Got a question? I'm asking my husband if he's got a question.
Will technology be a hindrance or a help to humanity going forward?
Will technology be a hindrance or a help to humanity is what he's asking. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just I'm gonna pull 3 cards. Okay. So the first card I pulled for the pass is the 3 of Pentacles. Can you see that?
Yep.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to look at the card and you're going to look at the dominant color that jumps out at you. Now, it doesn't have to be the dominant color that's on the card. I mean, it might be something on the guy's shoe that jumps out at you. Let's say a brown buckle, for example. It could be anything, or a hat. But you're going to look at the card and you're going to write down the color that stands out to you. Okay, and just make a note. And then you're going to look at the number of the card. So this is the 3. And then you're going to look at a symbol. So on my card, I've got people, I've got pentacles, I've got stairs. So you pick the symbol on the card that sticks out to you the most, okay? And you make a note of that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to ask yourself what those things mean to you. So let's say I probably picked the color yellow because that's what's jumping out at me. So I'd ask myself, what does yellow mean to me? And the reason you can do this is because you have an association. Your subconscious has an association with everything in life, okay? So in other words, colors make you feel a particular way. So when you say yellow means to me, you just write down what yellow means to you. Forget about the book interpretation. Just say, what does yellow mean to me?
What
Okay.
what number card is it again?
It's a 3.
That's what I thought. Okay, so mine's different than yours. That's what I'm looking at. Okay.
Yeah, this is a pest. So then you ask yourself, what does 3 mean to me? Okay. And believe it or not, you do have associations with numbers as well. Okay. And then you ask yourself, what does the symbol mean to you that you picked? And I probably pick a pentacle because it's jumping out at me. So you ask yourself what all those 3 things mean to you. And when you get done writing that down, then you say, so what's the message? What's the card telling me? Okay. And you just write down what you think it's telling you. So go ahead and do your own little spread like that. Again, 3 cards, pick a topic. And then when you're done with card 1, you go into card 2 and you do the same thing. What's the color? What's the color? Color, number, and symbol.
So the definition or the meaning not necessary to be the same as what the books say, right? Especially the
No,
numbers.
you're not using the book right now. And the reason I have this in here is because I want you to be able to read a card and read cards no matter where you are. You could be on a subway and you might have your deck with you and you don't have your book.
Yeah.
So this is a way you can interpret any card no matter where you are for anybody, including yourself. Okay.
Okay.
But if the number meaning to me is different from the book, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
This is a strictly intuitive way to read a card. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We're not using the book right now.
Okay.
We say what color jumps out, the number of the card, and what symbol jumps out.
Correct. And like I say, your symbol could be anything. It could be the guy's cape. It could be a hat. It could be a clock. It could be a watch. It could be anything.
And are we pulling 3 cards or?
Yeah, we're doing the past, present, future spread. Just like before.
On our own question. Okay.
We're just interpreting it differently. Okay. Here you go. It looks like it's going to be good. It's going to just come to us. It's going to slow down though for a while.
Yeah.
That looks okay.
And I think this one, in terms of present, it's saying it could be used for good or evil. Like
That's true.
Yeah.
Yep. Probably both.
Probably both, yeah. And what's the first one? Yeah, that there's a lot of money to be made in it. And that there's people involved in evaluating how it's going to go.
Well, it looks to me that what they're finding out with technology is pretty genius, right?
Right.
Okay, and yeah,
What's that?
they're going to make good money from it. And
Yeah. But the outcome does look good.
yeah, it's just
It's slow.
it's going to
Yeah.
slow down.
Can I make a good decision?
It might be that they have to take a step back and make some changes with it,
Or even have it stand still for a little bit.
really look at the value of everything.
Did I make a good decision moving?
See how he's examining the practical.
The other thing that I find from that too is, how there's genetically modified food, and here you've got like a garden fields, and it might be that they're evaluating whether the technology that's used in GMOs is actually beneficial or not. Like they're standing on it and re-evaluating it.
They're trying to figure out how could they make money over the food chain.
Oh yeah, that could be too. Yeah, how to monetize.
How do we make money with farming and food?
Yeah. Yeah. But still, it seems benevolent in general, like in terms of the final outcome.
Yeah, it doesn't feel evil in any way.
Yeah.
Let's see. See, presently it looks like it's what they're developing is very fast, but they're not necessarily being conscious about what's going to happen with it.
Yeah. And they could be going in multiple directions with it, like they're exploring all the options.
I think there's people of all kinds. Like some are creating good stuff and some are creating not so good stuff. How you guys doing?
Good. I think I had it down what you wanted.
Okay, go ahead. First, tell me your
Okay,
question.
I can't even remember my question. Let me think about it. Hang on. Oh, okay. My question was, was it a good move? Is it a good move for me to be moved to North Carolina? Because I just moved here.
Okay.
And the first card I picked was the 7 of Pentacles.
Okay.
And I saw the brightest color was yellow. It's a 7 and the symbol was pentacle.
Okay, so go ahead. Tell me what you wrote down.
Tell me what I wrote down that meant.
Oh, yeah. What did yellow mean to you?
Oh, yellow meant it's kind of meant bright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I didn't look up what 7 meant.
You're not supposed to look it up. You're just supposed
okay.
You're just supposed to write down what you feel about the number 7.
Oh, what I feel about the number 7.
Yeah.
I feel good about the number 7.
Okay.
And pentacle, pentacles to me means stability and money.
Okay. So what's the message you got out of that card then, first of all?
Was that in the past that where I came from was stable.
Okay.
I think it's hard for me to put these 3 together.
That's okay. What you gathered from that card so far, though, is that don't forget 7s can be about decisions as well. Okay.
Okay. But this is the past, right?
Yeah, so you made this decision to move and it felt like a good decision to you, right?
Okay.
It
Yes.
felt bright and positive.
Yeah.
All right, so what'd you pull for the present for right now?
The Ace of Pentacles.
Okay, so what jumped out at you there?
The white
Okay,
jumped out at me. And number 1 is the number and the giving hand.
okay, so what does white mean to you?
Well, white means to me, I had a thought of white, and then someone just told me that white. Okay, forget about that. What I think of white is angelic.
Okay, okay,
Um, and the giving hand. It just feels like, yeah, like wow. This is a gift, and
Mhm.
I am so appreciative.
okay. So far, so good. Okay, so what's your future card?
The 7 of Wands.
Okay,
So I put the color that stood out to me was green.
okay,
And again, we got a 7. So 2 7s in my,
okay.
and the wand stood out. I mean, it seemed so boring, but I didn't know what else to say, because there's not much in this picture that I was trying to look.
Okay, but what does a wand mean to you?
Wand to me means action, and like fire, quickness, action.
Okay, so put the whole thing together then, the whole past, present, future, and what would you say was the answer to your question if moving to North Carolina was a good idea?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'd say so too. Okay, it looks very positive. Okay.
Yes.
It also looks guided because you said white made you feel angelic, right?
Right.
So that would mean that you were kind of guided to go there.
I was
Okay.
definitely guided to go here in like every way. This specific house, actually.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead, Claire. How'd you do? What was your question?
It's coincidence. My questions are also about the relocation, the movie. But I'm kind of but I'm asking the question from a different way, because I ask what's the proper attitude to look at my relocation, because I'm kind of thinking how to choose a proper location to move. Yeah, because in the past we chose a place, and then recently we thought another place is further, is in the South Island, but there are pros and cons, different kind of consideration. So I'm asking what's my better attitude to look at the situation, and in terms of how to choose the proper location. So my 3 card, the past is 3 cups in the past.
Okay.
And the second one is this is the 12 of the hangman. It's the Major Arcana, hangman. And the future is 2 pentacle. Yeah. So, but the first, we were guided to look at the color for the first card, right, representing the past, because there are 4 colors, major colors on the picture, including the green in the bottom. For me, I think because I related to this color to chakras, yeah, the chakra meaning to me. But in the middle is the red. Red is the major color in the middle. For I feel like the root in the past, this location is kind of the root for my, grounding and my creation. And also yellow color represent the power. This is in the past, this location is where I get my my strength, my power. And the blue color represent the freedom to express, right, the voice. So also this is the place I start to have my own ability to express myself in terms of like the work I want. I really want to express myself. So because I started to live here 10 years ago, and so this is also a new location for me in the past. So from here, I start to gain my strength, my grounded, and also I got a chance to really express what I want to express. And the white color represent for me is like the origin, because the 7 color are like dispersed. I mean, from the white, right? Like a 7 color originate from the white. I think white for me is the origin. I think this location also help me to like connect to the origin. So this is the meaning for the past for me. And at the moment 12, because we are guided to look at the number, not a symbol, but very interesting. Last time when we were doing the Major Arcana, I was asking the location, and I pulled the exact same color, means like something like suspended, like not decided yet. But now we are guided to look at the number 12. Forget about the symbol, but 12 for me, because it's kind of balanced. The number 12 meaning for me is not bad or good. It's kind of balanced number for me. So at the moment when I'm still living in the current location, it's kind of balanced for me. But my concern is about the big city, because I'm living in Auckland. But I feel maybe big city is not, for the long run, it's not good for me. I'd better to move it to a more rural area or a small town. That's why we are seeking a small town instead of a big city. So this is the number. It's kind of balanced for me, because it's handy to buy things or to go certain places in big city. But in terms of the long-term goal or long-term benefit, I feel maybe move away from big city is a better choice for me. So the 12 is kind of, at the moment, it's kind of balanced, but it's not quite perfect. Yeah.
It's kind of a weight card.
A weight card. Yeah.
Not the right time right now.
Not the right time. Yeah. Not the right time right now. Yeah. And the future is 2 pentacle, because we are guided to look at the symbol. But the symbol in the major symbol is a kind of infinity. The symbol infinity. So when I look at this, I kind of am playing with the infinity and 2 pentacle. I think it's like they are infinite opportunity for future. There's not like limited. So because my question is, how can I look, what's the best perspective I should hold for looking at the future? So my answer is like not limited. My choices can be open to infinite opportunity.
Right.
This is my interpretation. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what we asked this time, right? What's your interpretation? Okay.
Yeah.
Good, you guys. Okay. All right. Well, next week we're going to go into the spreads a little bit more, and I have another book that I created of just spreads that we might pick some really interesting ones to work with that are deeper than just the regular cards. But what I'd like you to do in between is make a list of things that you might want to know about. Okay. Just like, because we'll have to have a focus for these spreads next week.
Yeah.
Well, really take some time to think about what would you really like to know, on every level, your spiritual growth, your physical life, your emotional life. Okay. Anything like that. So that when we go to do those, we have a focus.
Yeah. Okay. I'm writing this down so I can remember.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
So, and any questions you can think of in the meantime, put those down too, if you have any.
Okay.
All right. You guys did great so far.
Okay.
Thank you. This was fun.
You're welcome. Okay. It'll get more fun after now that we can get into more spreads and more information, it'll get more fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you okay, Claire? You got that?
Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So we'll see you next week then, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. See you. Bye-bye.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
You too.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.